Right, well, good evening, Paul, Bob here, a Darkcity show. It's a little tiny Darkcity show, because we had a great big Rick Simpson show, and that's cool. Now this should be Dawn's diorama. Dawn's on holiday, she's not missing, she's going to be coming back, she's got everything lined up, it's brilliant, and it's good that people do get out and do that, and I'm going to do my best to take the same advice. So I'm going to have some time off. I'm going to go camping. I'm not joking, but I am going to go camping to Ashton Allotment Action Do, which is going to be on solstice. At the moment, I think there's 4 of us going. Confirmed, right? So you're right in on the beginning of it. It has been up there, but I mean, we're just going to do it. I mean, we're just going to bring everything you need, right? And we won't have a problem. Right? You bring what you need, right? You with me? So you don't turn up in your pair of pajamas. All right, bring what you need. The land's there, and we'll just get on with it. You know. I don't know about organising it. I haven't got time for organising it. Everybody seems to be. I don't know. Well, anyway, it's there. It's there. It's big enough. We can camp on it, and there's no organisation being done at all. So, you know, you have to take your own toilet as well if you're going. I've got a little chemical one you can borrow. I know they're not very nice, but I'm sure Nigel, if he's listening at the moment, he'll be on the phone telling me about bales of straw and how we can put up a... But, hey, get on with it. Get on with it. So that's, where can you find that information on that? Ashton Allotment Action on Facebook. Ashton Allotment Action on Facebook. I know, I don't like it. Or you can go to www.bobsbackyard.co.uk/AAA alpha. Yeah? 3 capital A's. And that'll take you to that little website there. It's only a bit of a blog thing. It's not really up to date. Another little bit of stuff I really want to tell you all is regarding the website. The website's not far off. It's going to look pretty much the same, but it's going to do a lot more. So we've had a few issues with there. You know, this kind of stop button's been put on it. So we've made a workaround at the moment. We're going to play the shows, carry on playing them. So, like Rick's show that's just been on, we'll repeat it throughout the day. Okay, there'll be other shows in there as well. I've done this today because everything stopped around the 21st, I think, or the 22nd on the. In fact, just let me have a look at that so I got the information right for you. On the 21st, everything stopped. We've carried on working behind the scenes, and they're now, the MP3s that we would have gone are now going to be repeated. So for the time being, if you want to record them repeat shows and put them up, that's fine, but the stops are on at the moment. Without putting things under more stress, I can't render and keep the stream up at the same time. I can't upload to YouTube and the devil again. And I don't really want to go and work for the devil anyway. Spend too much time working for the devil. We overthrew the devil. That's how we managed to create the Darkcity, and the light and the dark now can unify together, and we'll get rid of the middlemen. Alright? Because the light and the dark ain't got a problem, I don't think. You know, I've met some people from the light, and they're alright. And I met some people from the dark, and they're alright. It's them in the middle in that grey hair that gets me worried, I'll tell you. So yeah, we've got to work around for that. We'll just keep playing them. We'll keep playing the live shows. Now this will cut the music down a little bit that we've been doing, but what I'll do is I'll do like about an hour show, a 2-hour show, and then I'll stick about 15 minutes of music in between the two. Take me a while to build them up, because I'd still want to keep promoting the people and the music, the alternative music that's coming in. So yeah, the other server will be getting moved hopefully pretty soon. I've contacted Dan and he's like, yeah, let's do it. So we're going to get the other server put into its other location, and then that will solve any problems we've got of upload, rendering, and so forth. because we can use the power we've got, our GPU power, graphical power, on the computers that I've got here, to be able to whip them renderings off. So, it took me 3 hours, I think, today, solid, 3 hours solid work, to get the MP3s ready, for the website, so it's not massive. Of course, I'll get better with the editing, bear with me. But they're there in the running, so we're not, it is still going out. So, yeah, we'll be running, as we always have done, 24 hours a day. The only difference is there's going to be more, the repeat shows. The shows are going to start to get repeated, rather than the big blocks of music. Now, I know a lot of our foreign friends, no, I'm going to change that. Our brothers and sisters from other lands. Let me change that round. That's going to come as a good, as a good thing too. Because we're all on different time scales, aren't we? So, yeah. What else can I tell you? Streamed, we paid for the stream, we just managed to do that, so that's alright, we're off again, and we've still got the money that was given to Rick, so we just managed to live along. It's good stuff. Yeah, that's about it. The third server, well, we never got there, we run out of finances with the third server, but as it's standing, we don't need it at the moment, not right now. I mean, it'd be great to have it there ready. We did make a mistake, but yeah, that's about it. That's about it, really. That's my. I was going to tell you what day it is. I can't remember what day it is. My Sunday report. That's my Sunday report. Is there anything else I can tell you? Bitcoins have stabilised. That's good news, but we haven't got any, so that's bad news. And we've got enough in the little kitty to keep us going for another couple of months on the payments for the stream, so that's all right. So yeah, we're pretty. Yeah, we're still held together, aren't we? With sticky tape and brown paper. We are, but we're here and we're still doing what they said what couldn't be done. I'll get more stuff from the Linux people when I speak to Dan later this week. And let you all know what's happening on that, because I know a lot of people are quite buzzed up about that. So the crew's thinned out a little bit since Rick's show, but we ain't got a great deal of time on this show. But you can always join us if you want. I'm not going to give out the numbers if you don't know who they are or what they are or where they are by now. Then hey, it's no good because it's too late. Coming up right after this, on the hour, will be, Callie and Prajna. And we kind of switched it round. They were going to cover Dawn slot, but the run over a Rick show, we switched things around, so, this is what you could call the Darkcity. We're early and they're late. They're going to do, well, I won't really tell you, what they're going to do, but it involves a couple of, an audio of an earlier incident before they were the legendary Orange Auto Hippies. I do believe Callie's going to go orange as well. That's going to be really cool. So anyway, I'll let them tell you all about that on the hour, or just after the hour, however it runs. Get as quick as we can with that. Now, if there is nothing else, if none of you lot want to say anything, or you don't want to do anything, and then I'll say I've got a little bit of an audio myself, 7 minutes to play. This is me trying to blag. I'm trying to blag £38,000 out of the Automobile Association. So, this is what used to be called the Fourth Emergency Service. They're not, of course. They're a private company that sells insurance in case your car breaks down. So yeah, me and Sparky have had a bit of fun with them this week. We really have. About using the name. They're all the same. They try to have you over at every moment. So we had a bit of a fun with that. And hopefully, with a bit of luck, they're going to be ringing me back on Tuesday with their billing address for me to send the bill to for them using my name incorrectly. I don't know if we'll get away with it. But it was really funny. It was really funny, and I think listening to it myself, I don't know, because it's like you're always a bit, I don't know, a bit critical of things when I hear them. But from what the feedback I've had already, we might just get away with it. Well, I don't know if we'll get away with it. Whether there's anything to get away with, I don't know. My head's a bit like mashed with it. So yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, if nobody's got anything to say, I'll stick that on. And then you can say hello to Callie and Prajna. That's like 7 minutes long. There is another little bit I can stick with it. That'll give us about 10 minutes or so. Which will, what will it do? That'll take us to about the end of the show. And then we can have some jingles, and Callie and Prajna will pick it up. That, like I said again, that'll be on the hour. So, has anybody got anything to say? Maybe Mikhail might just want to... can't say it now. Mikhail, would it? Mikhail might want to say hello. He's new to us. Hi, Mikhail.
Yeah, hey. Matt, is your real name... Sorry, is your real name Bob, or...
Oh, that's debatable. The name I was given when I was born is Paul. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Whichever you're called. Yeah, I met him on Pal Talk. And this is the first time here.
Oh, right.
So,
I just made the connection, man. I was talking about that earlier. Yeah, I was. Yeah. So, yeah, welcome to the Dark City anyway, bro. Brilliant.
Yeah. But, besides that, I'm not sure if I would have anything to say. Frankly...
Hey, you're here. You did it. And that's just inspiring. I spoke to Mikhail today. Mika. I don't know, I keep calling it Mika, isn't it? I spoke to Mika today. And, when was it? About 2, 3, or maybe 5 hours ago or something. 4 or 5 hours ago.
Right,
and I told him about Darkcity, and he went, oh yeah, I'll come and check it out. And sure enough, he's turned up. Now, he doesn't know, but what we were discussing was just this. We need to work with people that will do what they say. Congratulations, brother. Welcome to Dark City. It's vitally important we get more people like you together. Now, however big or small your action is, we start doing it. Anyway, let me put this on. Look, this is, I don't know if this is funny or not, what I'm going to play. I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of it. There's 2 of them, right? There's, and I'll do them in reverse order. I'll do the new one first. There's one that you may have heard, most of you, called Bob versus the Bank. And this is basically when I've been ringing up Lloyd's TSB Bank, who made a banking error and then tried putting it off, and they kept paying me bank charge. Look, that's still ongoing, right? That's still ongoing. So far, they've paid me £218 for the £135. And I'm gonna give it again. I am. I need to pay my car insurance. I've got to pay my car insurance. So, and the one I'm going to play you first is, well, it's from today. And it's about the AA, and it just kind of all started clicking in my head. I'm adamant to try and get this 30-odd thousand euros we need. So I'm going to send the AA a bill. I'm going to ask Dave to help me out with that. But I'm going to get a bill sent to the AA, hopefully, for £38,000 for using my name incorrectly. And then we've got Rick's thing, haven't we? We can just do it. So yeah, anyway we can. I'll play it for you now. My name's Paul. It's not Mr. Hayden. My title has been abolished. Dropped. It's not used.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I've told them numerous times. They seem to have a great difficulty in this. I do have a title, but that title's been dropped and it is not Mr.
Right, okay. What would you like me to put you down as?
Paul.
Paul, right, okay. It's one of those. It's one of those on computer fields. We have to put in Mr. You know, you've got the options, Mr.
Yeah,
Mrs. You know, all of that. So.
And it's the revered or reverend.
Reverend.
I don't use the title. The title's been dropped.
Right, okay. So do you want me to leave it as Mr. That's Mr. or Reverend, or we'll have to have something in that
I don't
field,
use the title.
Okay.
If you want to put a title on that, you can do that.
Okay.
But you have no authority to use my name with the title. That is copyright protected. My name is copyrighted, and if you were to use it in any other manner referring to myself, there will be a charge of £38,000.
All right, okay.
Like my name.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you with me? You can't.
I certainly am, yes.
Name as I say you can use it, and not in any other manner whatsoever. If you use it in any other manner but what we are contracted to do, then you are using that fraudulently, and that would be under the copyright protection, and I will pursue that.
Okay, understand. How can I help you with regards to your policy?
Right. One is, I've been informed that I've made a claim for a windscreen. I've got you representatives of DA Insurance when at the onset of making the claim, my inquiries to that recorded, and actually the claim which was made over the telephone for the screen, reassuring me that this would not go down as a claim.
Right, okay.
They are now informing me after this has took place, which again is deception, and there are precepts of law which have actually been brought into which I will be using, which actually now say that you've actually breached your own guidelines. Unless of course this is common practice within the DA to actually do this, then there's been a mistake on my records, and then I would need compensating for that mistake.
I'll certainly look into it, but the standard procedures are a windscreen claim is part of your claims history.
Well, we are actually live now on Darkcity Radio, and all my conversations do go out live. That's www.darkcityradio.com.
That's if I'll give you permission to do that.
You don't need to give me permission to do it. Under the Wireless and Television Act, as long as I'm not actually transmitting anybody's personal details or anything that you used in reference to any individual or acting upon that information, then no law is actually broken, no breach of any bylaw.
Okay, I'll take your word for that, Mr. Hayden, yes.
No, it's not Mr. Hayden, there's no title, that's £38,000.
You just call out my name.
You were warned. You were told if you use my name in any other way, there will be a charge of £38,000 for copyright use of my name. You just used my name with the title.
Right, okay. Okay, Paul?
It's your billing address? Your personal billing address?
No.
What do you mean, no? You were informed beforehand of the conditions of this call and that you're out to use my name. You've just used my name, have you not?
I'm sorry, it's just a force of habit, customers we do see.
Guilt. I accept your admission of guilt. I accept the admission of guilt you've just made in with your statements of sorrow. But you used it, they didn't use it. You were informed of that. You personally were informed of that. You can hide behind that. Well, that's what's just happened. But this will not pay for the use of my name. Sorrow is not negotiable payment for the use of the name. It's £38,000.
What do you want me to say there, Paul?
Just want you to give me your billing address so I can send you the bill. Your personal billing address. You just used my name and recorded and live. You just did that after I gave you prior notice of my intention to charge you £38,000 for using my name. You just used my name and you used the title. Therefore you misused my name and misrepresented me. This is law, bro. It's legalese. Yeah, I mean, me and you, the likes of us get duped with this on a daily basis. On a daily basis. So yeah, on the interest of just me treating you as just a fellow brother here on this plane, trying to sort out things as best we can in a real shitty situation,
okay.
I'll let it slide. But I won't let it slide again. I won't let it slide for the corporate business that's trying to have me over by using my name.
Right, okay.
They have done that, and you know they've done that. You know they have. There's no doubt about that. You know they've done that, and if you want to aid in and abet them in their continual use of that and the fraudulent use of my name, then you will be a party to that as an individual. There's nothing I can do about that, then, man. If you want to continue to be a party into that deception, then you are aiding and abetting the deception. You can't hide behind the company. You can't.
Right, okay, Paul. What would you like me to do next?
You give me the billing address, and I'll send it to the company. For their representative using my name. And the minimum charge is £38,000. That's been agreed by their representative in using that name. Check me out, bro. I mean, you can do this. I mean, I can take them to court now. They won't turn up. I mean, I've done it with Barclays Bank, I've done it with Lloyds TSB, I've done it with Tameside Metropolitan Bureau. You know, we've done it with others. We keep trying to have us up and make a minimum charge for using my name. £38,000. It's a copyright name. It belongs to me. Copyright on the birth certificate. Yeah, so I've copyrighted my own name as Paul Hayden. You keep using this other name, which is a fictitious character that doesn't really exist. I'm a living entity. You're asking me what I would like you to do. Are you aware I've already instructed you what to do?
Yes, I'm just about to give you the address. If you can kindly give me a moment there. Okay, I'll just
billing address, yeah?
That's correct, yeah. If you bear with me a moment, I'll give you an address, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Keep you waiting there. The address is AA Insurance Services, PO Box.
You can't use a PO box as a billing address, my friend. That's illegal. A PO box is not an address. That's a PO box.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Where would I send the bailiffs? I can't send the bailiffs to a PO box, can I?
Okay. I think what I need to do is I need to establish which is the best address.
Well, the address for billing, where do people send the bills? You've contracted with me today, and now you've gone away and you're saying you're willing to give me the billing address. You've tried to find me the billing address, and therefore you're agreeing with the payment. All I need now to do is to send the bill so I can receive the payment of £38,000. I'd already rung the bank and instructed them that payment was not to go out, and they instructed me it wouldn't. I ring back to the bank and I speak to the bank the following day when the money has gone out. Then they raise a dispute. Not me. Not me. Period.
It becomes a dispute with the bank, with the company, not with fraud. We can dispute it for you.
If you made a mistake, you made a mistake for the value of £135.
We can dispute it for you.
You made a mistake. You made a mistake. Stop putting it off. It was a dispute between me and the bank. They agreed to pay.
We can dispute it for you.
They've already admitted this. You've been put in a right bad situation here, Paul.
We can dispute it for you.
Really bad situation. You're now trying to defraud me out of that original payment. I don't believe truly in your heart and your mind you're aware of that.
We can dispute it for you.
You can keep telling me that, bro.
Because that's what it is.
You can keep saying that's what it is if you want to. But I mean, you've no evidence to support that at all. My evidence is quite simple. Look at the guidelines that you're following. Your own guidelines. Okay? They apply to you as a banking fraternity, not to me. Stop trying to put your rules onto me. Yeah, that's not how it works. Okay? They apply to you, not to me.
Every day, we're busy helping our millions of customers get to where they want to go in life. Lloyds TSB.
You shouldn't have paid it out.
For the journey.
Simple.